Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere, welcome to Thursday Night Live. Kelly Green's back. Hey, man.
I'm back. Woo-woo. Thanks for having me back, man.
Thanks for coming back. People missed you.
No.
Yes, because they missed that fantastic hair. Show them the hair. Oh, now put the hat back on. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the show tonight. It's going to be an interesting one. We are going to try a rematch of the 8-bit 80s thing that went awry because of lag. It went awry. So, El Smeghead was going to challenge you, but he had to work. I didn't even know he had a job. I thought all he did was make funny videos for me.
The only thing that was lagging was the people in the chat's brains because theirs was so far behind mine.
Ooh.
That's the bottom line.
Oh, man. Well, if you want to challenge Kelly, I don't know how we'll do it, but we'll figure it out later. Tonight on the show, Tamara Gabriel. She's in the UK. She's a photographer. She uses drones. Kelly's a big fan. And what is it? It's like 1 a.m. over there or something?
Oh, is it? I had no idea.
Yeah, whenever we have somebody on from Europe, I have to thank everybody and everybody watching from Europe right now live because it is early in the morning. It's Friday for them. They watch Thursday Night Live on Friday.
She's got a great channel. She's into drones. She's into one of my favorite devices right now, the DJI Pocket 2. She's got a really cool channel.
Yeah, you should check it out. There's a link in the description. She has 6.1 subscribers. Let's get her a few more. Also tonight, some surprises, some great viewer videos. And when we have Tamara on, I've got a fun game.
Oh.
Plus, we've got mail, like actual real snail mail from people.
What is snail mail?
You know when you used to write a letter to Grandma thanking her for the socks you got for Christmas? Like with a pen, not a stylus, a pen. What you do is you take an instrument that looks like a stylus, but ink comes out, and you roll it across paper.
Oh, you mean an ink pen?
An ink pen. Look, y'all, it's not just a pen; it's an ink pen. Is there? I mean, don't get me started on that.
I knew that would trigger you.
Oh man, you know how to trigger me. But first, and we've got news. Jeff Sills standing by with all the news for you. But first, ladies and gentlemen, they are our favorite sponsor. They've been keeping the lights on the show forever. I'm talking about the Cadillac of processed meat. A Pigeon jerky.
You'll enjoy Pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy Pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy Pigeon jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah. Pick some up down at your local store. That store. So what's new with you, Kelly? What have you been up to since last we spoke?
Man, just trying to get my YouTube channel ramped up a little bit. I'm at 9 subscribers right now, looking for double digits.
Right.
Maybe tonight is the night I go to 10 subscribers. I just uploaded a new video about the rise and the fall of the legendary GoPro Karma.
Yeah.
4-year anniversary. This month is the 4-year anniversary of my epic drone crash.
Well, clearly you don't watch the show except when you're on it because I shared that last week.
What?
I did. Yeah. You don't watch
Thanks.
the show when you're not on it, do you?
I didn't know you did a show when I'm not on it.
Well, now listen. Everybody has been wondering when you are going to be on Beauchart's wall.
Oh, is tonight the night?
We'll have to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the news, enjoy the weekly Beauchart.
Hi Ken, Jim Beauchart back again with another episode of the Weekly Beauchart. Jeff, I know you're watching, and that commission you were supposed to get, that .00001, don't want to brag, but I got a raise, and I got paid in Kenjamin Franklins. What's that? A message from Ken's fictitious director?
Oh.
One moment. Oh yes, we have a special guest, and here he is now.
Oh.
Thank you, Mean Gene Beauchart. Comparatively speaking to Randy Nacho Man Cabbage, you're all nothing but garbage. If you think you can take the Intercontinental 1 Second Song Championship away from my tag team friend, Kelly Green, you're wrong. And here's a crying towel for all you losers. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, thanks, Nacho Man. Might be Doritos and a couple of cheeseburgers in there as well. And now here's a quick one because we are running late. 2 escorts walking down the road. No, Ashley says that one's too dirty. Okay, there once was a girl from Nantucket.
No.
Ken says that one's too dirty. Oh, the classic traveling salesman joke. Car breaks down, goes up to the farmer's house, knocks on the door, says, I'm going to have to spend the night and use your phone. And the farmer says, well, I've got 3 sons you'll have to sleep with. Traveling salesman says, I think I'm in the wrong joke. On that note, and bye.
Well, there you go. The weekly Beauchart. What do you think of that, Kelly?
I think he's starting to steal the show every week, so it's probably time to cut him, especially since he put Jason Schappert on the Beauchart Wall of Shame, which is truly shameful to me.
Oh, yeah.
And he has been banned from my life forever.
Look at that.
I should have made it before Beauchart. I should have made it before Don Adams. I should have made it before Foster Brooks. I should have made it before Houdini. I should have made it before your ex-wife. I should have made it before Evel Knievel. I definitely should have made it before that cartoon character whose name I can't recall right now.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Him too.
Have you noticed that the largest picture up there is my ex-wife?
Yeah, I can't fault him for that.
No, me either. Wow, okay. Speaking of Beaucharts, you've seen Little Shart Beauchart in the comments?
Yeah, I think we follow each other on Instagram too.
You ever wonder what he looks like?
I think I've seen him on Insta. Throw him up there.
Bam, there he is.
Yeah, there's a little Beauchart.
And he's got one of those newfangled folding FPV quads.
He's big time.
Yeah. And if you want one, all you have to do is hit a tree like he did. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and get into the news because there's a lot of it.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Heading over into the drone newsroom, everything you'd ever want to know about drones with Jeff Sills. Oh, what's happening, buddy?
Well, there's a bunch of weird news. It's kind of like all over the place this week. I was thinking that we were going to have like our normal flow, but this stuff is just bizarre.
I like weird.
So to start it off, in China, in a city of Sichuan, they're building the Titanic.
What's that? They're what? Why?
Apparently, they're making an attraction for tourists, and it's going to be $155 million, and they're making a Titanic replica that's expected to be finished this year, after about 6 years of work.
现在我们站的这个位置是泰坦尼克的一个船头，我们从这里就可以看出泰坦尼克的那种建成以后的这种气势。到目前我们就可以看出来，现在我们建造的位置呢是到主甲板的位置，上面还有2层半，预计将在今年的年底之前全面建成。
Okay, we got to stop buying drones. We've given China too much money, clearly. What do you want to do with it?
Three things you should never replicate: the Titanic, the Hindenburg, and the GoPro Karma.
Well, okay, but this ship is not going to float. This isn't going to be something that they're going to be taking out and doing tours in. It's going to be a static display. What's interesting, though, is that it took them 6 years, or they've been working on this for 6 years, and they're not finished. The original ship took 2 years to build. And even then, that was longer than expected at the time that they built it. So,
is it easier to build a ship that floats than a ship that won't? I mean, they're going to put water in there, right? It looks like they're going to put some water in it. So you'd have to go to China to relive the. Yeah. Is the movie Titanic that big over there?
I have no idea. They had 23 tons of steel lying around. I guess they just need something to do with it. So
okay.
Yeah, you wanted it, you asked it. A video of the Titanic.
Yeah, okay. All
right. Well, sticking on the water theme, this one is really cool. This is the world's first wireless underwater drone.
How'd they do that? The signals can't pass through water.
They used a light signal to the drone.
Oh. Okay.
So it receives signals via a light source to provide communication. And this thing is really cool. I'm really interested to see how the technology on this moves forward. I would love to see some people do some reviews on this thing.
So you have to. What if you put it in muddy water, like you lose something in the Mississippi?
Yeah, that was my question. That's the big drawback with these things because most water is so murky, you know?
Yeah. Oh, well, sure. It works in their little baby pool there. It's great.
Right.
Wow.
Well, and some of the best videos that we've gotten were videos that were taken off like reefs or in open, freshwater rivers or ponds and stuff like that, where there was something really cool to see. I think the one that I thought they did the best job with an underwater drone was when in England there's a cavern where they've dumped cars over the years into this cavern, and they took a drone down there and they put it into the water and filmed all these cars, these historical cars that are just sitting there underwater in the bottom of this shaft. It's really cool. So,
well, at least they won't have to use it on the second Titanic because that thing can't sink, right?
Yeah, of course.
The unsinkable ship.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to throw that one out there.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one is kind of interesting. This was a drone that was originally designed as a rocket launcher. It was designed to fly up into space or fly up in high altitude and launch rockets. And they've come up with a great idea of using it as a cargo delivery drone.
All right.
This is Ravn X, Avon's first autonomous launch vehicle, designed, operated, and made completely in America. Autonomous launch vehicles are comprised of 3 stages. The first stage is a fully autonomous, reusable first stage unmanned aircraft system, a UAS. The second and third stages are rocket stages. The second and third stages are both liquid stages utilizing Jet A and LOX. The first stage also utilizes Jet A. The rocket engines are pump fed and they share the same engine. So it's the exact same engine, both second and third stage, except just some differences for vacuum, etc. The autonomous launch vehicle is a reusable launch vehicle from a regulatory perspective, and it takes off and lands horizontally on a 1 mile.
Wow, he's boring, isn't he? Holy hell! It made me drool on myself. Did you notice that?
I did notice that.
They're launching rockets into space using a drone.
But they need a more dynamic dude than that guy.
I'd say that's right.
You know?
All right.
You know what I mean? Like, we got a rocket! Ah! We got a rocket! Just this! It's really big! Woo! He's like, statistics.
All right. Well, I'll give you one statistic that you guys will like. The takeoff weight of that drone is 55,000 pounds.
That's a big mama.
So that's a major drone. So needless to say, really impressive stuff. Can't wait to see it in use.
Okay.
All right, so this next one is one that when I first saw the story, I was really concerned about this because we know that drones are used for inspections and stuff, but this is a story about a drone that was used in an inspection and they didn't use it properly.
Okay.
Inspectors found the fracture earlier this week, and the bridge has been closed to traffic since.
And it is not yet clear what condition that girder was in at the time of that May 2019 cable inspection. The bridge has undergone 3 regular inspections since then. The ones in September 2019 and 2020 did not report any severely cracked girders. This one this week did.
But this girder is far from the only problem affecting the I-40 bridge. Inspectors noted widespread corrosion problems. Hundreds of parts had rust, including 60 important girders listed in severe condition due to corrosion. It's not clear whether the fractured girder was one of them.
No, did they inspect the bridge, didn't find the crack, then use the drone and found the crack? Is that what happened?
They used the drone on a regular basis to inspect the bridge. And when the inspectors went back and looked at the footage from previous inspections, they flew right past that crack. It's clearly in the video. and it wasn't reporting.
Um,
I mean, so here you have technology that has the capability of helping you do your job, that gives you the information you need, and either because they weren't paying attention or they didn't take into consideration what they were seeing, they skipped it.
well, how did they do bridge inspections before? They just go up there with,
Yeah.
or rappel down and check it out?
Fell down, climb all over the thing, go underneath it with boats, etc. The drone actually makes it easier and faster, but you have to pay attention to what you're looking at.
Yeah.
So,
Kelly, what were you going to say?
Yeah, by the way, Clearline Quadrants in the chat says the replacement beam for that bridge is actually being built in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Oh,
Excellent.
cool. All right. Very good.
all right. So, you're going to have to use your own judgment on this one. There was a video that released of a volcano eruption. But in the video, at the very beginning, there's a man running toward the volcano.
Oh, look at him.
What?
Enhance.
That's not real, right?
I'm
Is
trying to
it
ask
real?
myself, who runs toward an eruption?
Someone that doesn't want to hang out on Earth anymore?
No idea.
I mean, of all
Now-
the ways you could commit suicide, death by
This
volcano.
was-
I mean, that's
The volcano is the Fuego volcano in Guatemala, and it's a sunset shot, and there was somebody running toward the volcano. There's no information as to who that was. There's no information about the extent of the erosion, of the explosion, or I guess the eruption that happened at the time. This erupts on a regular basis, from what I understand historically, but there's people that think this is fake. Or there's people think that it's digitally enhanced. I'll leave it to all of you to decide. Do you think that's real? Yes or no?
it's probably real. It probably is. But
Well,
I think
if
people
is,
think it might
somebody
be.
needs.
I think it might be.
somebody's-
I think people think it might be fake just because no one but that dude would do that. But you just don't know about dudes. You just don't know. You just don't know. I mean, maybe he just has a poor sense of direction. Man, that volcano's erupting. I better get away from. Why is it getting bigger?
Run!
Wrong way. All right. So recently in let's see, this is in Minnesota, near the Iowa border. There was a train derailment, Union Pacific Railroad, and it happened on 2 p.m. on Sunday. 47 cars came off the track near a town called Sibley. And this is footage of the train crash after the derailment happened. Now, from what I understand, it's still under investigation. The fire was caused by diesel fuel that the train was carrying, and they evacuated a 5-mile radius around where this happened. But the footage is really sort of impressive. I mean, whoever it was that got the drone up.
They always say don't interfere with rescue workers. But I'm telling you, it doesn't look like anybody's on the scene just yet.
Yeah.
I might be. If that happened near my house, I'd be flying my drone out there. I mean, I just would. I wouldn't get in the people's way, but gosh, and was anybody hurt in that?
Well, nobody was hurt that I can see. The concern was that there was hydrochloric acid, potassium hydroxide, and asphalt in the train cars. So there was a combustible or dangerous mix that was there. Luckily, though, it was contained to just that particular fire. And from what I understand, that was put out. But the investigation as to what caused this derailment and why is still underway.
Okay, I'm going to show the footage again, and then I'm going to speculate as to what the drone operator is thinking.
Okay.
Okay, here it is. And he's thinking, come on, blow up, explode, explode. While I'm filming, explode. Come on, fireball, do it. That's what I'd be thinking, right? Right?
Yeah, it's probably 1 million views if it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll cut you some slack there.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So recently there was a standoff in Fairfield on Monday, police received a call from a person at 5300 Discovery Way, and they stated that a family member was destroying the home. So the police came out with the fire department and tried to get the man to come out, and he didn't comply. So they put their drone up, and the man did this.
Okay.
In Fairfield, an hours-long standoff ends when a man destroys a police drone. It happened this evening along Discovery Way. Police said the suspect tried to light curtains on fire and vandalize the home with a baseball bat. Officers deployed a drone to look inside the house when the guy took a swing and batted it down. He was eventually arrested, and police say he will face charges for destroying that drone.
Wow.
They probably want to face charges for destroying the house, too, but the drone's probably a bad thing, too.
Yeah, you know, criminals aren't thinking straight in these situations. And by the way, do you know if you do anything to a police dog, that's assaulting a police officer? Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Don't do that either.
Yeah, don't do that either. Well, at least he hit the drone and not a police officer, so there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so Sony keeps teasing us with their airpeak drone, and they're continuing their testing, and recently they released this footage from a subtropical paradise of them testing their drone.
Yeah, man. I don't know. This thing looks more and more impressive. I want one.
But wasn't the price going to be? I can't remember what it was, but I remember it just blew me away how much it was going to be.
It's going to be a lot.
Yeah, I don't have a listing of the price on this, but I can tell you that it uses an Alpha Series full-frame camera, FX3 10.2 megapixel CMOS video sensor with G-Master lenses, and it can fly up to 70 kilometers per hour, which is about 43.6 miles per hour.
And it'll lift a toddler. It passes the toddler test. By the way, Jeff, not to correct you as the newsman, but I know there's people in Europe listening to you say kilometer, and it just it aggravates the hell out of them. I'm sure. It's kilometer. It's kilometer.
Kilometer.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know.
You're only allowed to say kilometer in Louisiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky, and you're in neither of those three states.
Or KM.
Or you're allowed to say it if there's a new creature discovered called the meter, and it's on your land, and you have a gun, and you're like, man, give me my gun, I'm gonna kill a meter. Woo! Man,
that was straight out of left field.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's what we do.
Okay. So, drone swarms, mixing drone swarms with indoors and keeping them from bumping into each other is this great story.
So in this project, we have developed artificial intelligence that allows swarms of drones to fly through obstacles. As drones have become more inexpensive and more capable, engineers have been looking at flocking animals or swarming animals to make these drones fly together.
Hold on. It's important to look at
No.
It's important when you're doing this research to look at the flocking animals, because if you don't look at the flocking animals, you're going to be out of flocking luck, right? That's just one of the important things you have to do when you're doing the research. All right, I'll continue.
Almost.
I'll flocking stop now.
Looking at flocking animals or swarming animals to make these drones fly together and accomplish the mission in the large numbers. Animals are interesting because they seem to rely on very simple reactive rules to flock together. And what they seem to do is to align that flying trajectory to that of their neighbors and to maintain the same distance to their neighbors. And this results in very simple computer algorithms that can be used for flying these drones in the open skies. However, as soon as you use the same algorithm to let the drones fly through obstacles, you start to have problems, and the problems are traffic jams.
To achieve collective flights in challenging environments in the presence of obstacles, we combined bio-inspired swarm models with more advanced control techniques, namely model predictive control. According to our model, the agents have an internal mode.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what kind of accent that was.
Yeah.
I can't identify it. Yeah, no, I got the idea. They're using a bunch of flocking computers. I see. Yeah.
So these drones can fly through complex environments.
Yeah.
Okay. They can do this as a swarm. Okay. and avoid each other, as well as avoid the obstacles in the environment. So, like the drones that go down in the mines, for instance, we've seen drones go through mines, and they have a single drone that flies down through. Imagine if you were able to set off a swarm of drones that could go down all of the different pathways at once and give you a more immediate survey of the thing, and they would be able to avoid themselves as well as the obstacles around them. That is amazing technology.
That's flocking amazing.
Oh my god!
I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't undo it. It's in there.
It's gonna be for the rest of the show, you guys.
We're gonna have to.
This is my gift to you.
Flock and move on.
All right. Well, we're gonna flock and move on.
Yeah. What the flock?
They have yet another way of disabling and killing drones. This one is a system that uses microwave beams.
Okay.
Military researchers are calling this project the Leonidas, and it's made by a startup called Aspiris. This is an amazing thing because this system doesn't just take out a drone at a time. This system will take out multiple drones all at once.
It's really cool, and I have some audio of it in operation. This microwave drone. Microwave drone killer. Oh no, wait, no, that's just my burrito. My bad. Tell us more, Jim. I got the sillies. I got the flocking sillies tonight. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
All right. So this particular system is what they call beam forming, and so it can target multiple enemy threats or multiple drones, and when it goes off, it'll take them all out in one shot. That you'll see all of the drones just fall out of the sky immediately, and they can be a very, very wide pattern. So the drones can be separated by an extreme distance, and it'll still get all of them precisely. It is an amazingly impressive system. So, and I love the name Leonidas. You know, that's a great name.
And it would be a force multiplier, I believe.
Yeah. This is Sparta.
Force multiplier. All right.
Okay, so the DJI Matrice 300K is now being used as part of a drone rescue mission. There recently was an area where they had a collapse, and there was a landslide, and it covered 2 square kilometers.
Kilometers. Yeah, whatever.
Kilometers.
In a village called Ask. And this is an area that suffers some pretty extreme weather. But they came out and they used the drone to survey this area, and they used the 300 RTK drone to take high-definition images of the area that had collapsed to assist rescuers in trying to locate where people could be or where people could be found. And they did this in a very short period of time. They also used the footage from the drone and the surveys to be able to determine exactly what caused this and how they can avoid it in the future.
That is great. Drones saving lives. I love to hear it.
Great stuff.
Love to hear that.
Okay, finally in the news, last but not least, Britain is the world's first urban airport for drones.
It is?
Yep, they're developing the first urban airport for flying taxis.
Flying taxis, all right.
By November this year, the world's first urban airport is expected to be ready for operations. The prefabricated building is intended to act as a hub for future electric vertical takeoff and landings of cargo drones and air taxis.
Nope.
Some of the world's biggest delivery companies already use drones to deliver packages, and now this is the next step.
We have airports for aircraft, we have train stations, for trains, we have roads, for cars, and this new form of mobility, urban aerial mobility, will need its own infrastructure to support it. Passengers will need to interact with the infrastructure, arrive, book their flights, go into the passenger air taxi lounge. So we'll need to have dedicated supporting infrastructure for this piece of mobility. And I think, the other thing is a bit like a bus stop, alongside a road, and it's got to be in the right place. And so in order to have this network that we'll need to have kind of travel in between cities and in cities, we'll need urban airports and this infrastructure in many different locations.
That will be a great thing for our great-great-great-grandchildren. We will all be long dead before people are buzzing around in drone taxis. Let me put Jeff. If you let me put things in perspective for you. Let's go to the world of the future.
Along a highway near Rome, the flying car makes its first test. A propeller-driven automobile that also flies. Top land speed, 150.
Yeah.
At the airport, driver sprouts wings and becomes pilot.
Easy. Easy peasy. You got one of these in your driveway, don't you, Kelly?
The wings unfold to a span of 12
I got a feeling this is going to end badly.
And there we are. Go up in the sky. Everybody's got one of those. Yeah. Now that video we just saw, let's put it in perspective one more time. There's the video. And what's this? Oh dear. Oh, look at this. Everybody's going to be flying around in drones. It's going to be the best thing ever. We won't need our cars anymore. Look at us. We'll land on the roof. We'll take off on the roof. Easy peasy. Everybody's going to go to the drone port. Yes. We won't all be long dead before this happens. No, this is going to happen tomorrow. So you just hold your breath. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, yes. Going to get me 2 of those. Kind of puts it in perspective, doesn't it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go grab my jetpack.
Which we have those too.
Yeah. Do we, or is it just one dude in Dubai? One dude in Dubai's got a jetpack. Okay.
They have the guy that has the packet they're selling to the military and
this
everything else.
This hopeful news brought to you by Ovaltine.
Yeah.
And Lux Flakes. The world of the future as seen by today. Moving sidewalks. All right. Anyway. Oh. What's that? Yep. Okay. I'm being told we have one more news story. Yes, thank you, producer that doesn't exist. One more news story. This just in.
I'm going to spank her, I think. She's going to be grounded until she's 50.
This is Carolina, a 6-year-old macaw. This is Carolina in the neighbor's trees, where she's been for 4 days now, after she got spooked and flew away from her owner, Brandy Smith.
First we saw where she went, and then we would just follow the sound of her voice. We would call her, and she would answer me back. And then when we did lose her Saturday night, because it was already dark, we had a neighbor call us Sunday and said that she was in her tree.
When we got there Tuesday, the rescue effort for Carolina became a community effort.
Small town Selmer, no one knows how to get a macaw out of a tree, but I guess we're going to find out.
A tree company had someone try to climb the tree to get her down with no success.
Well, I got up there with the bucket, then I climbed out of the bucket, so we brought our truck out to reach a little bit further. Then the bird flew a little bit higher.
A man from the local newspaper tried to lure her out with a drone and got some pictures too.
This is going to be our last shot at getting her down. And if we can't get her down this time, we'll just have to wait.
Well, I got up there with the bucket, then I climbed out of the bucket.
She's my baby. I mean, she's a part of our family, and we want her back home. We miss her.
Now, we've also sent crews to the house this afternoon to see how Carolina is doing. Currently, they're taking a break to see if she comes down on her own.
Well, I got up there with the bucket, then I climbed out of the bucket.
That news guy saying this story with a straight face. We sent crews over there to make sure we could get the macaw out of the tree. I'm sure if this doesn't work, we'll macaw somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. Jeff, what kind of animal is a macaw?
Oh, don't even go there.
This this is to the point where this is just torture.
Yeah.
There are actually rules, Geneva Convention stuff. I'm pretty sure that could be applied to this at this point.
Are you accusing us of creating a hostile work environment?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Well, before you go to complain on us, would you tell us what kind of animal a macaw is?
Oh, it's a bird.
It is a
Don't
bird.
you know about the bird where everybody knows that the bird is the weather where the bad bird, the bird's the weather where the bad bird, the bird's the weather where the bad bird, the bird's the weather where the bad bird, bird is the weather where the bad bird, the bird's the weather where the bird, the bird's the weather. Don't you know about the bird where everybody knows that the bird is the weather where the bird, the bird's the weather where the bird.
Dottie Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, your thoughts?
That's the news. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
You guys have one.
Thank you so much, Jeff. We appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
Ah, that Jeff. Does he love us? He loves us.
He does
right?
not love. No, there's
Oh,
no love there.
No, he loves us.
We got some new members we got to mention.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Let me mention these people. Thank you. And we have 2 new members. The goal tonight is 10. We've got a lot of super chatters. Thank you so much. I had to restart my computer, so I can't go back and see. But
I got it. Davin Gartman is new member of the Heron Birds.
Oh, thank you. Welcome.
And Mike Roche Media, Pigeon Jerky Gang.
Okay, I'm gonna try to scroll here because we had some significant. Nope, can't do it. No, can't do it. Anyway, here's Kelly with the first joke of the night.
Oh, I've got it. You want a Star Wars joke?
I want a funny joke. It doesn't matter if it's Star Wars. You know, if you want to tell a Star Wars joke, I don't care if Data's in it, Captain Picard.
You know I'm a big Star Wars fan. How many ears does Spock have? 3. The left ear, the right ear, and the final front ear. Final frontier. Star Wars.
Tough room. Hey, little sharp Beauchart with a Canadian $5. That's almost like real money. Hey, if I bought a T-shirt, would you be able to sign it for me, Ken?
Nope.
Do you know what? I would, but I wouldn't be able to because the T-shirts come from Teespring. But I tell you what, just for you, Beauchart, I got like 1 or 2 of the original shirts left. If you email me, I'll do it for you, man. I tell you what I'll even do. I'll not only sign it, but I will sleep in it, sweat in it, and get it filled with my DNA just for you. And then you can wring that shirt out and clone me. That Newfoundland drones? That's $5. Super stickers.
Stickers, I like stickers. Yes, I do.
I do.
Stickers.
WHM3 with a $20 super chat. Good laughs and information too. My goodness, is the train pulling out of the station?
Very early. It's leaving a little too early.
No, it couldn't be. We can't do this now. We don't have time. We got to bring our guest in.
Right.
Is this a super chat, super train? Oh my goodness. Oh, it isn't? Okay. Let's see here.
By the way, XJet, this is a highlight of my career. XJet in the chat LOL'd my Star Wars joke.
Oh, hey, XJet. We got to get you back on the show, man. How you doing, buddy? I go back and I read all the chats later. XJet's funny. I don't know if you knew that, but he's a funny feller. All the way down there in New Zealand. Not Old Zealand. The new one. Yep. There was something else I wanted to play for you. Oh, yes. Mindfield. The Mindfield meetup. Now, Kelly, you're going to be able to make this year, right?
I'll be there. The Mindfield meetup. I've got it on my calendar. That is, June 31st.
Nah, dude, it's August 21st, the day before my birthday. And it's in Brownsville, Tennessee. Hope you can make it. Here's just a little bit there. I'm going to put this link in the description. And also, I'm going to put it in the chat so that people can check that out. And I hope you can make it. I hope I've given you enough time. And if you want to come, if you were there last year, this is a free event. If you were there last year, well, this year, Billy Tripp, the artist, has put up a new bit of sculpture.
Oh.
And I went by there and I filmed it with the 360 camera. Want to see it?
No, thanks.
Nah, I didn't think you did.
No, wait a minute. I'm not an FPV guy. Would I still have fun at this event?
Everybody is welcome. FPV guy, anything that flies with the camera, fixed wing, all that stuff. So here's what it looks like this year. And there's new owners to that restaurant. They're going to have food outside. I've arranged it with Mother Nature to be a little bit more sunny than this day. You see the new thing just to the left of the water tower?
The boat?
No, that little, right above the boat there, that little round thing. I'm going to fly under it here. That's the new thing that he put up. For those who don't know, this is a sculpture, the largest metal sculpture in Tennessee called Mindfield. It was created starting in 1986 by a guy named Billy Tripp. He is, I think, 66 years old, and he still climbs all over that thing. I went there this day to talk to him. He fell off his crane and broke his wrist.
Oh, my.
And he was still climbing with his freaking cast.
Is that a motel right next to it?
Yes, and that'll fill up quickly. I'll put links to there, and we can use their Wi-Fi. It was so fun last year. Totally free event. You can bring the whole family.
How about balloons for the kids?
There will be no balloons unless you bring them yourself. But I would like to encourage anyone who would like to bring their band out. I'd like to have some music out there.
Oh, great idea.
So if you have a band, and I'm not talking like death metal, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear like all day. I'm talking like just like a party band. You play, hey, we're playing the hits. You know, that's kind of party music kind of band, you know. I don't want to scare people away. So email me if you want to be part of this thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. We can fly anywhere. Plenty of places for you to destroy your drone. Kelly, you are going to come, right?
I think my headphones cut out. What'd you say?
Kelly, you are going to be there. Everybody's asking if you're going to be there.
I think I've lost you.
I think even Jason Schappert's going to make it this year.
Can you get Dana Williams and Diamond Rio to play at this event?
No. That's a no on that.
All right.
They charge money for that. And this is a free event. Did I mention it's a free event? Yeah, I think it did. All right. Now, I know it must be 2 a.m. now in the UK. We're going to bring Tamara Gabriel on. But first, I've got to play a viewer video.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I just noticed something.
What?
We got some more super chats. Brad Alston, River City RVA. $5. Get on board the super chat train, y'all. Are we What?
No. The super chat train is, let me check my watch.
Yeah.
The super chat train is scheduled to leave at approximately 8:50 p.m. Central Time tonight.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what I thought I heard something. I guess I didn't. Dynadrone. $5. Thank you, sir. I just going to say hi. Well, hi. Back to you. And Aviano Aerial Photography with $50. I'm afraid of elevators. I'm taking steps to avoid them.
I'll handle the jokes around here. Thanks for the super
that's pretty
chat,
good.
but I'll do the jokes.
That's pretty funny, man. That's a good one. Okay. We're going to see one video before we call Tamara, okay? I'll leave it up to you, Kelly. Do you want to see someone FPVing around a lake? Or do you want to see our buddy, Ten Toes, who never wears shoes, fly around a bunch of bison?
I'm a huge fan of Tamara. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. Which one is the shorter of the two videos?
10 Toes, probably.
Play 10 Toes.
Okay. You guys know 10 Toes. You've seen him in the chat. He wears overalls and rarely wears shoes. When I first met him, doesn't matter where you're walking. Broken glass, no shoes. A bed of nails, no shoes. That dude's a little nutty. But here he is. He says, "Hey, pun slinger. Took my drone out to do some shooting, but got distracted by a couple of thousand bison. They covered square miles, 10 toes. And here you go." That's a lot of bison.
Man, that is.
Are bison delicious?
I've had a bison burger before, and yes, they're very good.
Seriously? Or do they taste like cow, or? I guess
Close. Not quite as good as cow, but right up there.
In between cow and bald eagle?
Yeah, that's it.
Uh-huh. There he is. No shoes. Look at him. I'll just stand on these rocks. Wow. They say that before settlers came here and stole the country from the American Indians, that you could, it was just nothing but brown. There's just bison and buffalo everywhere. But we ate them all because they're delicious. Damn you for being, it's your own fault for being delicious. That's on you, cows.
Man.
What? If you weren't so delicious, we wouldn't eat you.
Keeping it real.
That's right. Look at that little mini bisons out there.
My mouth is watering just watching this.
What's the plural of bison? Is it bison? It's not bisons.
Nah, it's just bison.
It's just bison. So you can say, look at that bison. Or you can say, look at that bison. Look at him now, bison. Yeah, they'll trample you, I think.
Well, are they violent?
Well, I don't want to chance it.
They chew your face off?
I don't know if they'll chew your face off, but they'll stomp things they don't understand, including your face and drones. So, like, if he crashed out here, I wonder if he'd walk his barefooted ass over to pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Got to respect the bison,
You
man.
got to. Wow. There you go. Thank you, Ten Toes. Thank you very much. And by the way, that was Epidemic music. Copyright-free links in the description if you want some music. Use epidemicsound.com. And yeah, they got they've got 90,000 sound effects. And remember, if it's not epidemic, it's crap. One day that'll be their official slogan.
Should be today.
It really should. All right, so we're going to call Tamara Gabriel. She's standing by in the UK. And now here, while I do that, is Kelly with the joke.
Why did Cinderella get kicked off the football team?
Why?
Because she kept running from the ball.
Oh. That's funny? Question mark? Yeah, that's funny. I get it. All right. Calling Tamara Gabriel. I'm sure she's got one of those really cool English accents going. Is she here? She's here. Hey, welcome. What time is it? What time is it where you are, Tamara?
It's 10 to 2.
Ooh. Now, did you stay up or did you take a nap?
I have to say, I did have a nap around like 11.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So you're fresh and ready to go then.
A little bit fresh, yeah.
Okay. Well, Kelly actually told me about you. Kelly here, he's a fan. And
awesome.
I did look at your channel. You've got quite a channel. You really run the gamut. Here's her channel. There's a link in the description. I urge you to subscribe. You talk about cameras and camera techniques and software. And one of the things that I found very helpful was this video that you did while I was looking through your stuff. How to fix white balance in Premiere Pro. This was very helpful to me, and I've been using it for 17 years.
Really quick video as I'm going to show you how to fix white balance in Premiere Pro. So I've brought a clip onto my timeline. I've already color corrected it. Well, I haven't completely color corrected it because I'm going to adjust the white balance, but I've done the basic color correction and the color grading also, for which I used Film Convert. So if you've brought your clip in and you need to adjust your white balance, you didn't use a gray card whilst you were shooting, there is a way in which you can do this. So if in your footage you have an area that's white or an area that's gray, all you have to do is come up to the color panel along the top, which will bring up the Lumetri color panel. then in basic corrections, you'll see that you've got this white balance tab, and you'll see that there's also an eyedropper tool. If you click on the eyedropper tool, your cursor will now turn into that eyedropper tool, and just select anywhere in the footage that has complete white or complete grey. So I'm just going to go for this monitor right here. And as you can see, it's completely shifted my white balance.
Magic.
It's corrected it. It looks pretty much how it looked when I shot it.
Now, is it better to do white balance afterwards or before? Probably before, right?
Yeah, definitely before. But if you're in a situation where you just completely screwed it up,
yeah,
then
which never happens to me. It never happens.
No, never happens. Never happens. Yeah. Then yeah, it's definitely a good way of doing it.
That's cool. Kelly?
Is YouTube now your life, Tamara, or is there another job that you're working as well? Or I'm sure the goal is ultimately to become a YouTuber full time, but give us the status.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do YouTube full time, but as my everyday day job, 9 to 5, I'm a web developer, so okay. I build websites. I've been doing it for about 13 years now. So yeah, that's me. That's what I do.
And how do you incorporate drones into your workflow, and what kind of drones do you have?
So I used to have a Phantom 3 Professional, and I absolutely loved that drone. It was just awesome to fly. I loved it, but it was just it's just too big to take around with like my other camera gear. If I wanted to take my camera gear, then it'd be like, do I take my drone or do I take my camera gear? So I just thought, okay, I'm just going to get rid of it. And then I got a DJI Mini 2. And I love it. It's the quality isn't as good as something like the Mavic Air or the Mavic Pro, but it means that I can literally fly pretty much. Not anywhere, but basically in places that you wouldn't necessarily be able to fly if you had a bigger drone. So
right. It's easier to tote around with you.
Yeah, exactly. I can literally just put it in my bag and have my camera in my bag as well. It's not adding too much weight, so yeah, it's just perfect.
And is part of the reason why you have the Mini because of the rules of flying in the UK?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you have anything over 250 grams, you can't fly like over buildings or in residential areas or like over people. So with the Mini 2, you can literally you can get closer to people. You can fly in commercial residential areas and stuff as well. So you just have a little bit more flexibility, so you're not so restricted with where you can fly.
Let me ask you both this. Ken, you can answer it as well. I've got the Mavic 2 Pro, which I absolutely love. It's a beast, and it's got obstacle avoidance, and I've thought about buying the Mini 2, but it doesn't have any obstacle avoidance. Would that be a drawback if I don't over rely on it, but I'm used to it. So if I get the Mini 2, would that be a mistake?
You want to answer that?
I guess it depends where you're flying. I feel like it would be great to have the obstacle avoidance, but I don't think I necessarily miss it, not having it. I did fly a little bit too close to a fence and clipped it a little bit, so it did crash, but it was fine.
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm lucky that I have the experience that I have because I never use it.
Really? You don't ever turn it on?
No, the only time I turn it on is if I'm in a large city. If I'm flying a skyscraper or something. But just normally, because you need to get in close to things to get detail. And sometimes you need to go in between a building or a light pole, and then your drone's like, it looks like there's a wall there to me. I got nothing. I'm staying here.
Yeah.
And it's going beepity, 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 beep.
Right.
Yeah. So,
okay.
But if you run into things, Kelly, I know when you had the GoPro Karma, very often the ground would be an obstacle. Hey, Tamara, is the GoPro Karma a big joke over in the UK as much as it is here in the United States? Do you know that drone?
I think I remember that. It's the really, really small one, right?
No, it's the one that was made by the GoPro company. That has,
yeah.
And the battery would fall out, and then of course if the battery
yeah.
falls out, then what happens to the drone? It becomes gravity challenged. Yeah.
Tamara, if you had been watching my channel like I watch your channel, then you would know all about the GoPro Karma.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, he crashed one pretty badly. Yeah. What kind of photography jobs have you had lately?
So I don't do as much photography as I used to, and I never really did any kind of commercial work with the photography. It was always just kind of hobby work. And so more recently, it's more so I'm more so drawn towards filmmaking. So just working with companies and shooting just as a contract filmmaker, and just doing that really. I still like doing photography. It's just that the video side of things is definitely just taken over because I love making videos. So yeah.
Yes, Kelly.
Yeah, talk about which is my favorite piece of tech right now, the DJI Pocket 2. I absolutely love that little device. I take it everywhere I go, and I know you do a lot of videos on it as well. Talk about that for a minute. Your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. It's one of those cameras that if you can't take your main camera with you for whatever reason, or you can take your main camera and you just want to have like a B camera with you, then the Pocket 2 is just awesome for that. And also, I don't have a wide angle lens for my main camera, so I use the Pocket 2 when I want to vlog and I'm just walking around. And I think it's a great little camera. It's the audio on it is pretty good considering what it is. But yeah, it's a great little camera.
What's your favorite bit of gear? It says on your channel here, video and photo gear. So what's your favorite bit of gear that you've had lately, or that you have?
Oh, my favorite. Oh man. Okay. That's a tough one. That is.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a tough one.
That's what we do. We ask the probing questions here.
If you could only keep one piece of gear in your bag right now, which one would it be?
Oh,
okay. I'd probably say the Pocket 2 because it does everything.
Yeah.
So it's got good audio. It's got a decent camera. Yeah, I'd say the Pocket 2.
What do you use for your secondary audio? Certainly, you don't use the audio from the Pocket 2, and you don't record to the Pocket 2, do you?
I do.
You record to the camera?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if I'm out, because I think like when I'm out and I'm just like vlogging, I just don't want to have to necessarily mess around with other bits of gear and stuff if I just want to do a quick piece. So I just use a Pocket 2 as it is. But if I have more time, or if I just want to use my actual camera, then I do take that with me as well. And the Pocket 2 is kind of a second choice.
Okay. I think the wireless mic that comes with it, if you get the Creator Combo Kit, it's pretty decent. I'd say it's an above average microphone.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you attach a lav mic as well, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now you say you enjoy mostly making films, short films and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't made loads. When I started out, so my YouTube channel, for example, I started in 2017, and then I had a gap because I had a little girl, and so just spent time like looking after her and whatnot. And so before that, I did I did a little mini documentary, and then I did a few like profile pieces for some companies, just kind of like telling their story and stuff. So I was really kind of drawn to documentary photography, videography.
And you did one. I perused your channel, and I'm gonna play it. And I have
God.
I have many questions, and I think you know which one that I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna play the whole thing because it's awesome. It's very well done, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Okay?
Okay.
And the name of it is
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob. Here it is. Enjoy this.
Sleep well?
Really well. What time is it?
It's early enough for us to continue where we left off last night. Before I shoot off to work.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I'll hold that thought. I'll be right back. Is the flush broken or something?
What?
You left a little present bobbing away in the toilet. It's just a little floater, it's not that bad. Come on. Surely we've been together long enough for me to see a little bit of your poo, haven't we? Is that why you got up before me? So you can have a little sly morning poo. You know, I heard you earlier. I did, I heard you. I heard you get up. But, you know, I didn't want to say anything in case you got a little bit embarrassed.
I wasn't having a sly morning poo. And anyway, I flushed the toilet.
I know, I heard you just before you ran back in and pretended to be asleep. I know you get up in the mornings before me. You know, because you don't want me to see you first thing. You are beautiful. Whatever you do.
Obviously.
Look, all this means now is that our relationship has officially moved on to the next level. It's been like, what, 3 weeks?
4! Clearly doesn't mean that much to you if you don't even know how long it's been.
Well, a little poo isn't going to scare me off. If it makes you feel better, I'll let you go and flush the toilet to make sure Bob's gone for good. Bye, Bob!
Bye, Bob! That was great. That was great. Bye, Bob. Now, there's something... I must say, there's something about posh accents talking about poo that really is delightful.
Tamara, what's the inspiration for that? Was that from a something that happened in your life?
Yeah, she wrote this. You wrote this, right?
Yeah, I did write it.
Tell us all about it, Tamara.
No, I mean, there's nothing. It's not anything
Spotlight on you.
that necessarily happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like brainstorming all kinds of different ideas, and that one kind of popped into my head.
I mean,
okay, yeah.
It's something that if you're in a relationship with someone, eventually happens.
Yeah.
You know, you get to that point where you're comfortable enough with someone, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll leave the bathroom door open, whatever. We're in this now. But that was great, very well done. What equipment did you use for that?
So for that, I used my A7S II. I used my NTG4 Plus, my Rode NTG4 Plus, and my Zoom H4n. So I was recording my audio to a field recorder, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it really. And then I had my monitor on as well, so that I could.
Okay.
Oh, and I used a slider as well. I used a Rhino slider.
I don't know how that video doesn't have 1 million views, but that's on your channel.
Yeah.
Oh, I just checked. But people are subscribing to you, so that's good.
Oh, awesome! Thank you guys.
Yeah. Kelly, do you have any other questions before we play our game? I have a fun game that we'll play with you here in a second.
Was there a shot of the floater from that video that got left on the cutting room floor?
The floater. Of course you would ask that. Freaking crass Americans. Anyway, so what kind of projects you got coming up? And if you what kind of content can we see on your channel coming up?
So at the moment I'm just trying to work on my YouTube channel and just gear. I've been sent quite a bit of gear from different companies recently, which is kind of cool because that's one of the things that I was kind of aiming for as a goal for my channel as well. So there's some more gear reviews that are coming up, and also just like some filmmaking tips and video shooting tips for just shooting good video as well. So I'm working on some of those videos. And another thing that I want to do is shoot another short narrative as well, because that was the first one that I did, and I did that like 4 years ago or so. So I think it'd be quite cool to...
Can you do Pooh 2 Electric Boogaloo?
We need a follow-up on that couple. Are they still together? You know, what's the status?
I was emotionally invested in them.
Yes.
A mini-series, yeah?
Yeah. People send me... I honestly don't like to do product reviews. That's not my jam.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that you get these reminder letters from companies like, "Where's our video? What are you doing?" You know, right?
I'm pretty good at like keeping on top of it. So
Oh, you are? Well,
if I don't
I
get
am not.
inundated with stuff, then yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I got a pile of crap back there. It's like the stuff that was new, that's no longer new. Like they'll send me the second version of something before I've reviewed the first thing, and I'm like, I didn't even ask for it, which is a good problem to have. But
Yeah.
Anyway, I know it's late there, and we're how old is your child by now, if you don't mind me asking?
She's nearly 2. Yeah, she's going to be 2 in a few weeks.
Do we need to be quiet so we don't wake her?
No, it's fine. She can't hear.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
So we've got a game. You want to play a game?
Okay.
Let's play a game, and let's involve the chat as we do. Pick me, pick me! Oh my goodness! All right, so Kelly, now Tamara, can you see our chat going by?
Yeah.
Okay. If you'll pick someone, don't say their name. And
Okay.
Kelly, if you'll pick someone, don't say their name. Just pick a username at random that says "pick me."
Okay.
And then
It's going so fast. How? Stop.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait.
So just pick someone, and then what we'll do is we'll play this game, and if Kelly wins, his person will get the prize, and if you win, then your person will get the prize.
Okay.
And the prize is a set of Freewell filters from freewellgear.com. Freewellgear.com. They've been providing the prize for our various contests for a good long time, and we appreciate them. Go to freewellgear.com. All right, you guys got someone?
Got it. Yeah.
Mary, you got some? Okay, good. All right,
Yeah.
you can stop saying pick me, pick me, pick me. So now this may be unfair, but in Tamara's favor.
Oh.
And she's our guest, so it's only polite, right? So what I have here are 10 British slang terms. All right? Okay. And so use your name as your buzzer if you know it. Like I'll say a word like, I don't know, but you know, Flurgen. And then like if you know what that means, then you go Tamara or Kelly, okay?
Got it.
Best out of 10. And where's my, there we go. All right. Feel free to play along at home, but you guys don't look at the chat. Minimize the chat so that there's no
It's
temptation.
on the other screen, so I can't see it.
Okay, Kelly? Kelly, I know how you cheat.
I do not cheat.
You are a cheater. Don't cheat in front of our guest who's staying up late for us.
I would never.
All right. Oh, this is going to be fun. I hope if there's some people in Europe watching and it's late for you as well, let us know in the chat, especially if you're in the UK. Okay, here's the first one. Take the piss.
Tamara.
Yes, Tamara.
Like messing around, like you taking the piss.
You can't use the word to define the word. So what's the definition that us Americans would understand?
Like you taking the piss.
Ah, see? How do you describe the color blue to someone? Well, it's blue. It's blue. Yes, Kelly.
Urinating.
Ooh, no. Back over to you, Tamara. How would you describe it? Are
like
you taking the piss?
Like you messing someone around, like
Yes.
seriously,
Yes.
yeah.
To mock someone or something like that, or to mess, or just to take the piss. I mean, you know what?
Yeah, to take the piss. You know.
Yeah. All right. So that's one for Tamara. All right. Here's the next one. Barmy.
Say that again.
Barmy. B-A-R-M-Y. Barmy.
Oh, Tamara.
Yes, Kelly?
When you want somebody to take you to a bar, you say bar me.
No, chance to steal Tamara.
Like it's crazy.
That is correct. Yes, and that's 2 for Tamara. Can you use that in a sentence and include Kelly's name?
You just put me on the spot. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, people in the chat are getting it. That's all right. You don't have to.
Okay.
All right. Here is the next one. Oh, you're keeping score? Okay, good. Nick.
Tamara.
Yes, Tamara.
To steal.
Yes, to steal. Yes, you've. If I took this Sharpie from someone, I would have nicked it from them.
Yeah.
Nick is not a name; it's a verb. All right, here's the next one. Pig's ear.
Pig's ear, Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
It means something's awesome, like that's the pig's ear.
Ha ha! Chance to steal, Tamara.
Like you're making a mess of something.
Yes, that's correct. You made a pig's ear out of it. I didn't know these. This is great. I need to incorporate some of these in my everyday language. All right, now this is one from Scotland, which is in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, Tamara, but not everybody in the United States knows that. All right. Bonnie. What does Bonnie mean in Scotland?
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Yes.
Tamara.
Yes, Tamara.
Like happy. Like good.
Kelly, chance to steal?
Constipated?
No. Bonnie means pretty or beautiful.
Oh yeah, Bonnie girl, yeah.
Look
Bonnie
at that. Look, all the girls here are Bonnie girls. That was my American Scottish accent. All right. Here's the next one. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm not helping by using my American accent with these words tomorrow. I'm sorry. Naff. N-A-F-F. Naff.
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 Tamara.
Yes, Tamara.
Like when it's rubbish, like something's naff.
Yeah.
Like something's proper naff.
That's it. Like this contest is naff. yes. Everybody in the chat's getting these. That's good. All right. I'll try because I know I'm not. You don't use a hard R, and I'm gonna try it in my lame British accent. What is a scouser?
Tamara.
Yes, Tamara.
It's like someone from a Scouse, you know.
Maybe you're correct. I don't know. I'm gonna say you're correct.
Okay.
What'd you say from the what?
Where's the
The
Scouse
Scouse?
from? It's like up north somewhere, I think.
Liverpool?
Oh yeah, potentially.
Kelly, Kelly, judges?
Scouser.
Yes.
I've got a guess. Is it somebody from Liverpool?
No, we're gonna give her that point. What's the score so far?
6-0.
Oh boy. All right. 3 more. Geordie. What's a Geordie?
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Somebody in a boy band.
No. And it's not Geordie LaForge from Star Trek. No. What's a Geordie? I may be saying it wrong.
No, I all I can think of is like Geordie Shore.
No. According to Google, a Geordie is someone from Newcastle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what people are saying in the chat.
Is that what they're saying? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good. All right, 2 more. You should know this one, Kelly.
Okay.
You've seen British television. You ready?
Yes.
What are you if you're knackered?
Kelly.
Tamara.
Yes, Kelly.
Inebriated?
Ooh, no. Yes, Tamara. Tell us what it is.
Tired.
Yes.
I'm knackered right now.
Yes. She said Tamara is knackered right now. Say it in the accent. Say it how we say it.
I'm knackered.
Knackered. See, it's so much better with the accent. I'm like, hey, it's knackered. Knackered. I use that hard R. I need to use soft R's. It's knackered, y'all. Hey. All right, here's the last one. And I think this is my favorite. You ready? And
Yes.
your dog can't call your name for you.
He's ready too.
Okay. Snog.
Tamara.
Yes, Tamara.
Kissing.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Specifically a French kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, go take care of that dog. Awesome. Well, that was fun, and we all learned something, didn't we? And thanks everybody in the chat for playing along. Tamara, we're gonna let you go to sleep. I hope everybody checks out your channel as it continues to grow and subscribes to it. And good luck to you and everything that you do.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right, bye. Oh man, I'm knackered just from that contest.
She's awesome. You know what I wanted to ask her and we didn't get time?
What?
Americans think the British accent is so lovely. It's such a pretty way of speaking.
Yeah.
Do people from Britain think the same way about Americans?
I know
American
the answer.
Accent?
I've asked our buddy Geeks Vana, who is from London.
What do they think?
It's not pleasant to the ear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they, in a country where everyone's talking like this all the time, if you go into the store and go, "Hey, where's the shitter?" Yeah, they're like, "Hey, you're American." But
so true.
You got to carry a little gizmo around your neck that plays this all the time. Hey, look, where's the pooper? I feel so unsophisticated whenever I talk to someone with an English accent.
That's funny.
Anyway, all right.
She's got such a good YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed. She's terrific.
She really does. I'm going to refresh. Let's see how many subscribers you guys gave her.
Oh, we forgot to mention she won the contest. Who did she pick? We got to call her back.
Oh, you're right. We got to call her back. We didn't. You think she'll answer?
Maybe. I hope.
Oh, I hope
She's
so.
probably still watching.
That's right. We'll never know otherwise. Oh, my goodness. We just kind of blew by that.
She could put it in the chat if she's still watching.
Is she still there?
Oh, there she is.
Are you there? We forgot to ask you who won the contest. Who did you pick for the winner?
I chose Tater Rogers.
Tater! Okay, Tater. Tater's
by the way, Tamara, it's pronounced like this. Tater.
Tater.
Tater Rogers.
Yes, you can't say Tater. That's too sophisticated for that guy. All right, we'll let you go back. She was just standing by watching. All right, thank you, Tamara. We'll see you later.
See you later.
All right, bye-bye. Okay.
Funny.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad she was there. Otherwise, that would have been a mystery for all times. All right. All right. So here's Kelly with a joke.
Okay, I got more jokes.
What do you got?
What did the drummer call his twin daughters?
What?
And a 1 and a 2.
It's time for mail.
We just got a letter. 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 Wonder who it's from.
I wonder who it's from. If you want to send actual mail, then you can do it here. Ken Heron, Box 1281, Huntington, Tennessee, 38344. You can send me whatever you want. As long as it's not alive or ticking or candy. I'm done with the candy. Feel free to send money. From foreign lands. Did you know? No, seriously, people send me. I got a whole bank in here. Look what they sent me. You didn't see this, Kelly, but the last one I got was from the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. $100 trillion bill. And this is legal tender.
What?
Yeah, this is how much inflation they have over there. $100 trillion from the Bank of Zimbabwe.
That's a good-looking bill right there.
It's
made of 14-karat gold.
Yeah, and it costs $200 trillion to make the bill. So maybe that's why their economy is in the pooper. But
hey, last time I was on the show, you said you had given up candy and or sugar. Are you still sticking to that?
Hey, let's read the mail.
Okay.
So we got no, man. No. Well, no, I don't buy candy and eat it. But if, I'm at the movies or, the ice cream man goes by. Do you still get excited when the ice cream man goes by? At 54, we're both 54. Yeah. I am 54. When I hear the ice cream man, I'm like, oh, hells yeah. I'm a grown-up now. I can get whatever I want. When you're a kid, you're like looking for someone who has money. Because when you're a kid, you don't have money. You just look for an adult who'll give you money. But when you're all grown up, and the ice cream man comes, you can buy that sumbitch out if you wanted to. The perks of being a grown-up. All right, this is from Brad Alston. Hey, Brad. He sent, this is fantastic. Look what he sent me. He sent coasters with my logo and everything. Got drone news on it. Constructive criticism, pigeon jerky, Raz, all that. I got 3 of them.
Very cool.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much, Brad.
And Ken uses coasters at his house all the time because he's very particular about his furniture.
I do. But I really don't need coasters near the couch because the couch has got that plastic covering on it. Do you know, I grew up in Philadelphia, and there's something about Italian families that they just put that plastic crap on their couches. I dated a girl that had that, protective plastic, thick plastic on their couches at her home. In the summer, you would peel the first few layers of skin off when you got up. But you could pee yourself and not hurt their couch, so that was a plus.
Gotta respect that.
Yeah. Should I look over or under my glasses? No, this is more old looking.
Oh my.
I gotta get my eyes checked. I am not getting bifocals. I'm not doing it.
They make them now where you can't even see them. There's no lines.
I'm not doing it, and I'm not joining the AARP either.
How about just AA?
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, I mean, I love sitting in a circle. Howdy, I just wanted to say thank you by sending you a little something I've been working on with my laser engraver. Laser! Gotta love those lasers. As I was learning, I wanted to start a project to give a little something back to the droning YouTube community that I enjoy so much day to day. And then blah-de-blah, some more stuff, blibbity-blah, words. Thank you, Brad Alston. Thank you very much. Next time I have a big party blowout with my 2 friends, one for me, one for my other 2 friends, I'm going to use these. Thank you. And there we go. Put that over there. I got quite a bit of mail this time. This is from our buddy Levi in Oregon. Man, this is nice. I would dare say that this is pretty Oregonized. Yeah. I don't care who you are. That's funny. All right. To Ken from Levi. Ken, thank you for showing my videos on the TNL. The blue pool is so beautiful, and you seemed like you enjoyed the place, so I had these photos made for you. Oh, okay. So these are stills from his drone, I think. Yes, this blue pool, in case you missed it, is this hidden little gem deep in the heart of Oregon. And these are stills from that video.
Oh, cool.
Look at that color. Isn't that amazing? Look at this. There's no fish in this because of, I don't know, magic? I don't know what's going on, but it looks like something I just want to dive into and live there. You know? Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much, Levi.
Hey, do we need to get caught up on our super chats? Are we behind here?
Yeah, here in a second. Let me read this last bit of mail.
Yeah.
More marriage proposals from the ladies, of course. I'll just put this on the pile.
Keep pouring in.
This is Robert Camarda. Robert. Okay. Yes. Now, our buddy Mr. Graphic, who makes the eyeballs, he's kind of having a bad time right now. Keep him in your thoughts. He's going through some tough times. And I wanted to give him a break because he makes all the eyeballs. He worked hard on it. So I thought I'd look for someone else to make eyeballs for now. So they are available. Once again, these are samples from Robert Camarda's daughter, actually, who makes the eyeballs. So we're going to have plenty in stock. Thank you very, very much. So there we go. And now let's go through some of the super chats. Get caught up. We got another. We got 4 members out of 10. Our goal is 10 tonight. And we got another member, David Quacken. Why is the print so small?
Quackenbush the second.
Is it Quackenbush or Quakenbush? I think it's Quakenbush.
No, it's Quacken.
Quacken? Oh, it is Quacken. Yeah. Quackenbush. What a great name. Oh, man. I'd love to have that name. What's your name? David. Last name? Quackenbush. Really? Come on. Imagine getting pulled over by a cop. If you say it like this, what's your name? David Quackenbush. You know, the cop would not believe you. Thank you for becoming a member. Ooh, eat more possum. $2. Funds for fixing your I-40 bridge before Mindfield. Yeah, I'll get over there with some spackle. That's all it needs, a little spackle. Fix it right up. Aiken Drone Flyer 803. Now, you know, for a long time, I was a fan of Aiken Drone Flyer 802. Yep. But we have upgraded to the 803 model, and we appreciate that. And Dynadrone with a $5. I got to go fire drill. See y'all later. Yes, Dynadrone is a volunteer fire person. Yes, Kelly, yes.
You forgot that Aiken Drone Flyer 803 was a super sticker.
It was a super sticker.
Stickers, I like stickers. Yes, I do.
I do.
Stickers.
Yeah. All right. Did that. We did that. Oh, okay. Got to play this video. This is a viewer video. It's self-explanatory, and it's awesome. Check this out. This is from Max Air 420, man. I don't know what that 420 is all about. Maybe something about smoking. And when I'm saying smoking, I mean the tires. Yeah. You know those cars are loud when you can hear it over the motors of the drone.
Yeah.
This is the audio from the drone itself. Yeah. Doesn't that look fun? Which would you rather do, Kelly? Would you rather be the dude flying the drone or the dude driving the car?
Oh my gosh, the drone. I mean, it looks like they're going to ram each other any second now.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Look at that. That's so freaking cool.
Great shot.
Yeah. And then there's another quad out there doing the same thing.
Multiple drones in the air right
there.
there.
Yeah, this has happened a lot at these events. The FPV guys will get near and get these really cool shots that you won't be able to get any other way.
So what is this event called? I mean, it's not a race. What's going on here?
Oh, this is a redneck rally?
Okay, all right.
Little redneck rally. I'll tell you what. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little rednecky fun, no matter. There's rednecks everywhere on the planet. Oh yeah. Are you saying, Kelly? Are you saying that you might be one of those?
Kentucky.
That's me, Tucky. All right, let's get into the viewer videos. Would you like to see a UK lock system or a Mavic Pro crash? UK. All right, we're going to go to the lock. This is from Mike Cantley. And he says, hey, Ken, been a follower on YouTube for over 2 years now. Great channel. The link is my first proper edit. Instead of a music track, I decided to go for a bit of sound design. I normally watch TNL on Friday evening here in the UK. Be nice to see this up there. Well, here you go, buddy. This is the Dutton locks in the UK. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been there, Kelly?
I would love to go, but I have not.
You never been to the Dutton locks?
I've never have.
Oh. Look how calm that water is. Lovely, lovely. Oh, here we go. Sluice. Can you imagine just canoeing along?
You say just canoodling along?
We're just canoodling along. You're in your kayak or whatever. Didn't know that there was a big old sluice there.
Yeah. You'd probably sluice your pants.
You would just sluice your pants. That is cool. And look, there's an old ship there on its side.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, there's so much cool architecture in Europe. The oldest stuff can be here in this country is what, like 200-something years old? That's
Right.
it. By the way, the house I'm in right now is probably 200-something years old. Thank you very much.
The rent is cheap.
It is. Mike Cantley. Yep. By the way, not to try to tug at the heartstrings just to get the super chats going. But usually when I say that there's some kind of cause or something, that'll get the super chats going. So I'll just say tonight, all the proceeds from the super chats will go towards the saddest charity that you can think of. And that is the DPF.
DPF?
The Dead Puppy Foundation.
Oh.
No, is that too sad? That's too sad.
If Ashley were co-hosting, she'd be crying right
Oh my God, yeah. Your super chats are the only thing keeping these puppies going. Now there we go. How do we make it sadder?
If you had that music, but that'd give you a copyright strike by what's her name.
Oh, yeah.
Always,
In the arms of an angel. Yeah. What is her name? Yeah. Anyway.
Sarah McLachlan.
That's it. Can you even spell that?
McLachlan.
How do you spell Oh. By the way, January 3rd, I've got the most amazing guest lined up.
January 3rd. January 3rd?
No, I mean June 3rd.
Oh.
What's after this month? Yeah, I mean June. I'm sorry. June 3rd. 2 shows from now. So it'll be show 201.
Yeah.
The most amazing. I hope it goes through. There's a chance it might not. But if we're lucky, we're going to have someone from Tehran, Iran. From Iran.
A drone pilot?
Yeah. From Iran.
Nice.
His name's Philip.
Is he risking his life by being on your show?
I've been corresponding with him. I've shown a few of his videos, and he does fly a drone in Iran. Is it Iran or Iran? Is it Iran or Iran? Oh, it's Iran. Iran. Yeah. Now, where is Iran? Iran is so far away. But yeah, so he's gonna be. He reached out to me. He said, "Hey, I can come. I can Skype in if you want to be on the show. I can talk about what it's like to drone in Iran." That would be amazing, I said, and so hopefully we'll talk to him. You know, nice. Despite all the geopolitical stuff of countries that don't agree with whoever country, you know, we're all drone pilots. We're all just people doing our thing, and I welcome anybody from any country to be on here. Yeah.
I just realized something, and I'm sure you've already realized it, but I'm going to bring it up for the people watching right now. Next week is show number 200.
Yeah, and I'm trying to reach out to Dana Williams to co-host. That's my goal.
Did he co-host the very first show? Was there a co-host on the first show?
Yeah, oh yeah, he was on the very first one. Now he's very busy now. He's touring with Diamond Rio. He's the bass player for Diamond Rio, the country band. And there's some stuff in his personal life going on right now that I won't talk about that is taking up a lot of his time. So hopefully we can get him for an hour or something, you know, for show 200. That would be amazing.
Gotcha.
And people have been wondering, where's Dana Williams been? Well,
what was that?
That was one of my neighbors with a loud truck and a small penis. You know how that goes. Yeah. Oh, what's that?
I understand how you know it's a loud truck, but I got to ask you how you know the other thing.
Well, I mean that's what you do. You know, you know. Yeah. What you go to the shop and you just, I got a small penis, and they all right, one loud muffler coming up. All right, sorry. All right, so this next one's sorry, kids. So this one's from Hank. Hank says, "Greetings, Ken. On your last TNL, you said that most pilots don't disclose their crashes. I would say that's true. They're so easy to edit out your mistakes, right?" He says, "Well, here's my one and only. Trying to operate my Mavic Pro while riding on a rail rider." You know what a rail rider is?
A rail. That's one of those things you wanted. It's like you pedal along the rails.
I really, really do. Now, they have them that are pedals, and they have them that are motorized. I'd love a motorized one. And then you just go on an abandoned railroad track. It's so cool. This is a beautiful filming location deep in the Rocky Mountains. I really wanted to film this and wanted the best angle. I tried to go wide, but then I saw the tree in front and I panicked and continued to go right into another tree. I did get the drone back 3 hours later with the help of 6 friends and a chainsaw.
Oh, wow.
The Mavic ended up falling about 80 feet, ripping the camera off. So when are you finally going to get your own rail rider? You could stop spending your super chats on FPV drones and just get one. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
You were pretty serious for a while about getting one.
I was. Yeah.
The trouble is hauling it. How do you get it to where it needs to be? And
that's true. I don't think I could own one, but I would absolutely drive to where they have these places that do them as a service. If you're a tourist and you just go there and ride them for a day. Oh yeah, they take you on a tour. Yeah, but anyway, so this is amazing video, and then it's sad video. It goes from amazing to sad, but here it is. This is from Hank, and this is in the Rocky Mountains. This is awesome.
You gonna close the gate, Paul? Judge, stop so we can close the gate. We'll go together.
Look at that. Doesn't that look fun?
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Those are abandoned tracks that are actually reserved for rail riding, and that's why they have that gate there.
Yep.
Oh, prepare yourself for bleep profanity.
So those are motorized, right?
Yeah. Tell me if you didn't make .com.
Oh no, have we crashed? Are we buffering? What's going on?
Yeah, it's buffering, but we're back.
Okay.
We're back. All you do now is are we fuzzy? If we're fuzzy, go ahead and just refresh. I saw that we were having some problems.
Gotcha.
Of course, it couldn't go smooth the whole time. I mean, even though it's the internet, I'm still going to blame Wirecast.
You got to.
All right. Kelly, you doing good on time? Doing good on time?
I'm so good on time.
Okay. So we're going to play we're going to do 8-bit 80s coming up. How do we do it to make it fair so there's no lag? The only thing I can think of is if someone wants to play, email your Skype username to me.
Do you still have the option of getting somebody on the phone? You used to be able to do that.
Yeah, but even that would have a lag, wouldn't it?
Oh, would it? I don't know.
Would it? I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, let's do that. That would be easier. Let me bring up the phone. So the phone number is 731-393-9194, okay? Text me. Do not call. Text me and let me know your name and if you want to play the game. And then I will call.
And their number so you can call them back, right?
Yeah, no, I'll have their number when they text me. So just text me your name and that you want to play. Now, these are 80s songs, okay? If you're 20 years old, don't call, okay? Because you'll lose. All right? We want to beat Kelly fair and square.
Gotcha.
So we'll do that here in a minute. As there's.
Can I bring up something? Everybody in the chat missed the video of the crash with the rail riders because of the buffering. Can you re-show that? Is that possible?
Oh, of course. Yeah, let's go ahead.
You gonna close the gate, Paul? Judge, stop so we can close the gate. We'll go together.
Bleep profanity coming up. Now, the train you're hearing is here. The train you're hearing is here at my house. It's not there, so don't panic. The guys aren't in danger. That's so funny. You hear the train in my house here?
Yes.
Like, oh no, these guys. This is abandoned track. So I don't know if the guy is flying from a rail rider. I guess he is.
I was going to ask you that, yeah.
I think he is. But what a gorgeous location. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
I wonder what went wrong there. Did he have it in like follow me mode or what was going on?
No, he just got his sticks messed up. That's all.
I got you.
Yeah, you just, you get in a situation, you're like, which way?
Yeah.
Up is always the best way to go. All right, so I'm getting some texts. Let's enjoy a little FPV, shall we? This is from Jeremy Williams. And I'll start this as I read his email here. It says, hey, Ken, love your show and all your videos. I'm a 107 pilot, but just started flying FPV last year when I got my Tiny Hawk 2 and loved it. Now I have a 5-inch with the Insta360 Go 2. Keep up the good work, Ken. Hope you enjoy my video. P.S. Bird is the word. Jeremy Williams. If you just learn how to fly FPV, I wouldn't fly over water. That's just my... Even now, and I'm fairly decent at it, I do not like flying over water because you can fail safe. I mean, anything can happen. And then you just drop. And I don't know if you knew this, Kelly, but drones generally don't float.
Yeah, right.
Woo!
Nicely done.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm going to try to blow through these because I really want to share these viewer videos. Hey, let's go to Latvia. I know how you like Latvia.
I like it a lot, Via.
This is from our buddy Dmitry Efmerov, and it's very simple. It's a bunch of Latvian flying fish. Check this out. This is pretty amazing. Look at them. Look at those fellers. It looks like 98% of them aren't making it.
Yeah.
Do you see
What's the fish? What's the fish that always swims upstream like that? Is that a trout? Here,
these are salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah. That looks like they're taking on a bit much here, don't you think?
Yeah, I think they're in over their head.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think... It doesn't look like any of them are making it. Nobody's going to get to spawn. This is epidemic music, by the way. Oh, that one dude! You see that one dude? He made it!
Did he make it?
Yeah, that one little dude. Do you see any... How frustrating. Do you think they're having fun, or is it just...
Now, don't they go upstream to breed or lay their eggs or something? It's something to do with reproduction going on.
Well, I think
there.
these are either all the females or all the males, and maybe the dudes are up the top going,
It's gotta be the males. It's gotta be the males trying to get up there.
Yeah, because the females are just up top. They're just talking about purses and shoes, waiting all the
Looking
dudes.
hot.
Yeah, that's it. With their fish lipstick on. Oh, look at George down there. George, he tried 9 times, it didn't make it. Very good. Hey, thank you, Dimitri, for that. Latvian flying fish. That's a series of words that I never thought I would say. Wouldn't that be a great name for a band? Ladies and gentlemen, one night only, here in Liverpool, Latvian flying fish! I guess maybe they would have a Latvian accent, which I'm not going to even attempt. Hey, how about something weird?
Okay.
Let's do something weird. This is from Michael. It says, I got a short clip of drone footage that is shot with my Enterprise Advance playing around and thought you would get a kick to see something really different. And be warned that there just might be a predator alien trying to locate you. Oh dear, this is from Michael. Something weird. Let's check it out. Oh, the hunt for Ken. Cannot confirm. Cannot confirm. Oh. Subject Ken. Not found. Hey, I'm right here. Were you looking for me? That was weird, wasn't it?
So strange.
So weird. Thank you for sending that in, Michael. You weirdo.
He does a really good Ken impression. He looks like you, too.
Really does. You want to see something even more weird?
Yes.
Okay. This is from Chris, Sunrise Water Media. Hey, Ken, as I was landing my FPV quad, I caught Kelly from Ready, Set, Drone cleaning his lens. Not gross at all.
Cleaning his lens.
Yes. I'm looking forward to Sean Oz on TNL. He's going to be coming on soon. Have a great day and give Henry a squeeze for me. Yeah. How do you clean the lens on an FPV quad, Kelly? How do you do that? Now
do you take one of these microfiber cloths like this and do it?
You would for the 4K camera.
Okay.
But for the FPV camera, the little one down here.
Oh.
What do you do?
Well, you spit on it.
Maybe. Here is Kelly from Ready Set Drone cleaning his lens. You can see him in the background there.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do.
Sound effects too. That was short. Let's see it again. This is what you do, brother. I've seen so many people do this. I do it. Yeah. It's delicious.
Huh?
Mmm. The sounds.
What's wearing a rubber shirt?
Yeah, he's wearing his rubber shirt. Thank you, Sunrise Water Media. Appreciate that. And thank you, Kelly, for cleaning your lens. Okay. All right. This video comes with a very valuable lesson from your pal Ken. And you can tell me in the chat if you agree with this or not. This is from Alexander. And I think this is a young guy, I believe. He says, hey, Ken, this is my new footage, and it is just a test for overwater flight. I'm planning to fly over open water, Lake Ontario, in the summer season. Regards, Alexander. And here it is. A little bit of video. See the drone with pontoons?
Oh, yeah.
Now, he may think that he's safe with pontoons. But I'm going to tell you something, and this is very important, Alexander, and everyone else. Never, ever, ever put pontoons on your drone and land on water. Don't do it. Ever. Ever. It's just dumb. There are companies that make these things, and inevitably, you will tip over because it's top heavy. And because there might be turbulence. Don't think that you're safe because you have pontoons on your drone. Now, if you don't want your drone to sink, maybe put pontoons on it just for that. It's going to be waterlogged, but it won't sink to the bottom of whatever body of water you're in. But if you think you can land on water and be safe, you might be able to do it 1 out of 10 times.
And this body of water we're about to watch here looks like there's a pretty strong current going into some rocks.
Yeah. So hopefully I just saved a bunch of people hassle. Maybe you have some cool pontoons from Larry'sPontoons.com. You got them on the way. Send them back. Doesn't matter what they look like. They got a cool logo on them. Fit right on my drone. Don't do it. They're evil. They're bad. Don't do it. It's bad. Let me know in the chat if you've ever flipped a drone because you put stinking pontoons on. Do you know? Do you know a company wanted to send me a wetsuit for the Phantom? Do you remember that?
No, what, it wraps around
Yeah,
it?
it was like a koozie for the Phantom that you could fly it in the rain. No, don't do it. You can fly in the rain, just put a wetsuit on. Beep, 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 beep. Don't do it. If there's no DJI wetsuit, then there shouldn't be. Are there DJI pontoons? No, there's a reason for that.
Yes or no? Are you speaking from experience?
Yes.
Early in your piloting career, did you try that?
Well, no, I've never landed on water because I'm intelligent and I know how physics works and the center of gravity. But, well, no, I don't want to say that. I take that back. That would imply that the people that have done it are dumb, and that is not true. Although Kelly, that we just saw cleaning his lens with his spit, he lost his Mavic doing that. Yeah, so don't do that. That's your tip of the day from your pal Ken. Let me know, anybody in the chat that has done that. Kelly, would you ever think to do that? Put pontoons on?
No, and I fly over a lot of water. I probably 40% of the footage I shoot is over water.
Yeah, you just have to...
For my real estate job, but I would never, ever do that.
Just have to grit your teeth. Parachutes, wetsuits, pontoons, none of that. None of it. It's all gimmicky garbage. Those are facts. Hey, man, I can fly over people. I got a parachute on my drone. No. Now, God bless him. Kelly from Ready Set Drone destroyed a drone with a parachute. So he's tried all these things, so you don't have to.
Rob Agnew in the chat. I do have the Power Egg X with pontoons. Thank you, Ken. I will never try them.
Good. Just send them back. Just send him back. All right. All right. How are we gonna do this? You wanna? I'm gonna check my my texts to see if we can't play this game.
All right.
Okay. So we got Steve. Says pick me. He's 59, so he knows the 80s.
Okay.
All right. Let's
all right, Steve.
Let's give him a call and see what happens. Calling Steve.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Well, let's try it one more time.
Steve,
stand by for Steve. We're going to try to play 8-bit 80s. Oh, here we go.
It's been forwarded to an...
All right, so let's call... We got Rob. Drone Rob.
Oh, that's the guy who was just in the chat. This is Rob
Agnew. Oh.
Come on, Rob.
You think he's... Okay, let's give him a try here. Gonna call Rob. It's ringing. One ringy dingy. Two ringy dingy.
Hello, it's Rob.
Rob, welcome to the show, man.
All right, hold on. Turn the volume down.
Yeah, you don't want to open up a hole in time there.
No.
All right. So
okay, I'm here.
So do you want to play 8-bit 80s against Kelly?
I do.
All right. Now, there's no lag. This will be fair. If you want to guess along in the chat, there will be a little bit of lag. But as far as Rob and Kelly are concerned, we're right on. So no shenanigans. Right?
Rob, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you well.
All right.
Good. Okay.
Very good. Very good. Now,
do we need to do a pick me? Do I need to pick a contestant?
Yeah, well, I'm just concerned with the volume. Let me go to a different source because I had these all on a thing that I can't change the volume on, and they're coming in from the same source. Stand by. Yes, right now, let's do the pick me, pick me. Pick me, pick me, pick me! Kelly will pick someone to win if he is victorious. And then I will pick someone to win if Rob is victorious. So feel free to say pick me, pick me. And the prize will be the drone home game. This is the drone home game.
Wait a minute, Rob doesn't win if he wins?
No, I got another prize for him.
Oh.
Yeah. Rob, if you win, I'll give you free well filters.
That sounds great.
Okay, but if you win, we'll also pick a winner who is going to, saying pick me right now. This is the drone home game provided by Jimmy J. So, let's see. I pick... Okay, let me write down my person.
While you're writing down your contestant, I'll talk trash to Rob.
Yeah.
Rob, you're going to be another in a long line of losers who have walked that aisle only to walk back with their head tucked in shame, brother.
Wow.
Get ready because you're going down like the Titanic one more time.
Lordy. All right, you can stop saying pick me. Stop saying pick me. Now, I'm going to have to... We'll do a test here because... We do that, and we'll do this. Gotta turn your volume down, Rob.
Right now.
We can still hear you, Rob. And I can see you, believe it or not. And you really should wear pants when you're on the phone.
Oh, Rob.
Rob, shame on you. Hey, Rob, where are you calling from?
I am in Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh.
Okay. Are you the same Rob that listens to me on the morning show?
You bet.
Oh, awesome. Rob here sends text messages to WGLI, Rock 90.3, Paducah, Kentucky. All right.
Brew
Crew, that's right. All right, I'm going to play. This is just a sample because I've got to adjust the volume, but... All right. Can you guys hear that?
I can.
Kelly, can you hear that?
Yes.
All right, that's a good volume. All right. So feel free to play the home game in the chat as we do this second version of 8-bit 80s. I'm going to play 8-bit versions of 80s songs and use your name as your buzzer. Don't blurt out the answer. Use your name first. And
Man, was that one you just played, Enter Sandman? Because that's what everybody in the chat's saying.
It was. Yes, but that was just a test. I've got some more difficult ones. Rob, you ready?
I am.
All right, Kelly, and you're going to be honest and not look at the chat? You're not going to look at the chat, Rob?
Nope.
Okay, excellent. Here is the first 8-bit 80s. Use your name as your buzzer.
Rob.
Yes, Rob.
Jive, push it.
Well, the name, yeah, it is Push It. It is Push It. That is Salt and Pepper.
That's not even an 80s song, was it? That was a 90s song.
Oh, well. Hey.
9-bit 90s?
9-bit 90s. Yeah, some of these may skirt the edge of what are 80s. All right? So Rob won, Kelly nuttin'. All right? Here is the next song.
Duran.
Kelly.
Now see what you did there, Rob. Kelly didn't know until you said that. You just done messed up. Yes, Kelly?
Darn it.
Rio.
Yeah, that's Rio. Rob, that was your point until you said you can't think out loud, Rob. You can't help your opponent. You're too nice of a guy, Rob. Stop helping Kelly.
I wouldn't have gotten it. I was not hearing it.
I'm rooting for you, Rob.
All right.
All right. Inner voice, Rob.
Got it.
Okay. Here's the next one.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Rock the Casbah.
Yes, correct. That is the Clash. Rock the Casbah. What's the score now?
Kelly's up 2-1.
Oh, man. All right. And everybody in the chat is tearing it up. Here is the next one.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
Super.
No. Your chance to steal, Rob.
Nope. Rockwell.
Kelly.
See, you did it again. Yes, Kelly?
Yep, I did it.
Somebody's watching me.
That's correct. Rob, you are
damn.
seriously messing up, man. I love you, but you're helping this guy. We don't want that.
I'm cracking under the pressure.
Yeah.
Very good at the game. You're just not playing it very well.
You're using poor strategy. All right. You still have a chance to bring it back. Oh, man, I hate that. Well, that's Rockwell. What other song is there? There's one song. All right. Here is the next one. Rob, no blurting. Here you go, buddy.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Glasses at night.
Yes. Yes, that is Sunglasses at Night. Wow. Okay. Corey Hart. Was it Corey Hart? Yes, Kelly? Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, this one, I bet the chat will get before either of you. This is a tough one. All right. Here's the next one.
Oh.
I know you recognize it.
I'm not saying the band this time.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Kelly?
Yes, Kelly?
White Lines?
No, it's not White Lines. No, that is Grandmaster Flash. The song's called The Message.
Oh, yes.
Did anyone in the chat? Yeah, I think they got that one. So neither of you got that one, all right? Here is the next one. Come on, Rob. I'm rooting for you, buddy.
All right.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yes, correct. Turn around every now and then again. Okay. What's the score, Kelly?
Up 5-1.
Rob, are you okay? You're not nervous, are you?
I am not. I'm good. I'm here.
Okay, good. All right. Because the prize, of course, is free will filters if you win, but if you lose, I forgot to tell you, we take one of your children.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry about that. And
Just the one you like to leave.
Yeah, and give me the good one. I don't want that other one.
All right.
Okay.
I got two to choose from.
Oh, good. All right. Here is the next one.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
We built this city.
Yes, we built this city on rock and roll.
My least favorite song of the 80s by far.
Oh, yes. Yeah. What, Kelly, remind me of the score?
Kelly's up 6-1.
Yeah, I don't think you have a chance. You would have had a chance if you didn't help Kelly. But 3 more. Here you go. Here's the next one.
Lesson learned. All right.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
What I like about you?
Yes. Hey! What I like about you? You're 8-bit. Never gonna get a copyright strike. Not gonna give YouTube a fit. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Went off on a tangent.
If Rob hadn't helped me on 2, the score would be Kelly 4, Rob 3 right now, but it's Kelly 7, Rob 1 instead.
Oh.
Rookie mistake on my part.
Rookie mistake. All right, 2 more. You can save some face. All right. Here is the next one.
Kelly.
Rob.
Oh.
Whip it.
Yes, Kelly.
Whip it.
Correct. Rob doesn't know how to play games. Kelly called his name first. Rob's like, whip it.
I'm claiming lag on that one.
Oh, okay.
Use the lag card on
No, there's no chance of that here. All right. Here's the last one. And I will give a hint. And I will bet that Kelly can name it without even hearing it. This is the single most overplayed song that he and I ever did at KFox 95. And that's my hint. And since I did that, you have to wait 10 seconds before you answer.
10 seconds?
That's right. We got it. We got to get Rob back on the board. Here it is. Here's the next one. So we're not hearing from Rob. Yes, Kelly?
Total blank.
Here's your second hint.
I can't think of the name of it.
Neither can I.
Let it play.
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Yep, I hear all the lyrics.
What is
What is
love?
love? What is love? What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, everybody in the remember they did that thing on Saturday Night Live?
They actually turned that into a movie. Remember that?
Yeah, that's right. Night at the Roxbury.
Terrible
And
movie.
they're like,
ugh.
Yeah, that was awful. I don't know why they did that. That was truly awful. So the final score. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Rob, you got 1 point, but you should have gotten more, my friend. You should have gotten more.
I should have. I failed against Kelly.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, we know you're a big fan of the show, and I appreciate you for listening to the morning show and everything. So thank you.
I
tell you what,
appreciate you, Rob, because
very
you're
much fun all the time.
Loser.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you free well filters anyway.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So make sure you email me and remind me because, I'm old and I forget stuff.
Yeah, he does.
I will do that.
So the winner is Kelly. Who is that?
Francesca the Pirate.
Francesca the Pirate. Oh, boy. Are you going to enjoy this game? I had to do it. Again, email me here and let me know that you won. And Rob, we'll say goodbye to you and thank you so much.
All right. Goodbye, and thank you so much. It was a pleasure and so much fun.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Well, that was fun.
That's fun. That's a good way to do it. I don't think there's any lag at all that way.
Nobody can call shenanigans. Now, do I reveal who I picked?
Oh,
even though they're not going to get anything?
The prize was pretty lame to begin with, so go ahead and throw it out there.
No, you know what? I can't say their name with it. I don't want to make them feel bad.
Give them some eyeballs.
I'll give you some eyeballs, okay? The person that didn't win the other prizes but got some eyeballs is Furry King 5561. Furry King 5561. And with that, you know, we probably need to just all rinse off and step into the Raz Chamber. Let's all step in here. Everyone's a winner here in the Raz Chamber. No one loses. No one helps their opponent. It's all good in here.
And how long's it been since you cleaned this Raz?
It's been a while. Sorry about the floaters. We should strain these out, but eventually, they just kind of become part of the Raz ecosystem, and they're absorbed into the abyss.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob. There's one rule only here in the Raz, and what is that, Kelly Green?
No farting in the Raz, people.
Please, do not fart in the Raz, but enjoy. Eric Swanson, you dirty, dirty bird. I saw him rearing up. Eric looked around first. He did that thing. He's like...
Eric was rearing up?
He was rearing up. He did that. You do in the vinyl chairs in a restaurant. You're like, hey, I think you dropped your fork over there.
No.
Oh my goodness, that's a little wet one. All right. Oh, all right. Let's see. I can't remember which one of these is the viewer video of the week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. No, that one's... No, I think... No. All right. Let's play the first runner-up. This is from Steve and Drones. He says, hey, Ken, I used my Typhoon H Plus at a tower falling apart with copper gutters and an old chimney at the former Purville in Plainfield, Connecticut. I don't think the old chimney is being used anymore. There's a bush growing on top of it. Enjoy. And it's epidemic sound, so it's not crap. Links in the description. Steve and Drones. There you go. Enjoy this abandoned factory. I like it when they put the modern stuff on these chimneys. Did you see the repeaters they had on there? Telephone repeaters.
Right there? What is that?
No, on the stack.
Oh, I didn't see it, huh?
Yeah. Maybe he'll show it. There it is. See the repeaters?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, is there a tall thing around here? Yeah, over there. All right, let's slap these on there.
Right.
That poor lonely bush. We going in?
Easy.
Oh. Wow. That was cool.
You have flown down in that thing.
That's one of the first things you look to do when you're a drone pilot. You're like, I could fly in there. But then, right. What happens? You won't be able to see.
Yeah.
Maybe you lose the signal. But wouldn't it be cool if you could? Now, at Rampage, where I was in Barnwell, South Carolina, there is something like that you can fly out of. I think one person did it. There's a big long pipe that is kind of see-through, so it lets light in, and then you can go straight up. I don't know if that's legend or if somebody actually did it, but Rampage, Rotor Riot Rampage was really, really fun. I did have a good time. And I saw my friend Doris, who's 103 years old.
She was there with her FPV drone?
Yeah, man. She was down at the bando in her wheelchair. What? Doris in the house.
You just posted a video on her, right?
I did. Yeah. Doris likes to fly. She likes it when I come to visit her, and she likes it when I do flip-de-doos. Okay. All right. Kelly, please tell us another joke.
Oh, you need another joke?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll give you another joke. So 5-year-old little Johnny was lost, so he went up to a policeman and said, I've lost my dad. The policeman said, "What's he like?" Little Johnny replied, "Beer and women."
That's funny. We did that. I played that. We did that. We did that. I don't want to miss anything. You know what? We should probably read a few of the super chats. Let's go ahead and get into that. We did that. Yep, Dynadrone. Did we get any more? We got 4 new members looking for 10. Joe Blaylock with $12.34. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much, Joe. Here's for your dead puppy fund. Yes, I don't know if you knew this, but all of the super chats tonight go to help the DPF, the Dead Puppy Fund.
Dead puppy. So that's to keep the puppies dead? Is that what that is?
I don't know what that is.
Because they're already dead, right?
I'm just trying to think of something really sad. Do you know that there's a song called Dead Puppies Are No Fun?
Wow.
Dr. Demento? I can't play it. I don't want to get a copyright strike on a Dead Puppy song.
Good point.
But let's see. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get all these done. Thank you so much, Joe Blaylock. I appreciate it. Geeks Vana with a 5-pounder. There's a pound for you. Thank you so much, Geeks Vana. Staying up late. Let's super chat the internet back to life. That's a good way to do it. That's a really good way to do it. And the puppies.
Oh.
The only way to bring the dead puppies back to life is with the power of your super chats. Oh, wait. Hold on. I do have it. But I can only play a little of it.
In the arms of...
Right? Isn't that the one that they have playing where they show all the sad-looking cats and the dogs going by and they're in the cages?
And they got the gunk in their eye.
Yeah. These neglected dogs, they don't care about them here at the pound. It's death row. You got to help them out. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. It sounds like... It would appear as though the super chat train is leaving the station. Let's try to get caught up here. 5 new members now. Thank you, Adam J, for becoming a new member. Let me back it up. Oh my goodness, it's really coming in here. Okay, Newfoundland Drones. $5. Thank you. Hey, Ken just ordered a Tiny Hawk. Should have it next week. Can't wait to start flying FPV. Great. You will not regret it. That is a perfect little drone to learn FPV on and get in the simulator as well. The Grumpy Vlogger with $5. Another great show, Ken and Kelly. Here's some help to hire someone to out the Raz. Yes, we gotta strain out the Raz. We need one of those automatic pool robots that goes around, or a pool boy. I could hire a pool boy, right, ladies? We need some really attractive, finely chiseled pool boy to hang out at the Raz, right? Mike 2 Part 10 with $5. Ken, sacrifice a drone for us and fly into one of those old smokestacks. That's the thing. You don't know how to get them back, because if they did land the bottom, what do?
You're done.
You are done. Done. Oh! The crazy super chat train is rolling on with Gary H. $50. Let the train roll, he says. Wow. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Gary H. Very, very generous. I got to be honest. Your super chats really do mean a lot. Seriously, that from week to week, it's different amounts every week. But sometimes I can afford the good ramen, and that means a lot. Michael H with the $5. Glad you liked the thermal video, Ken. I did. That was very creative. Thank you, Michael H. Mappers 2 with a 2 from Mappers 2. Keep the train going. Legwork. Hey, Bill, 5 pounds. Top tip. Dead sausage dogs make great drought excluders for your doors. Yes, that's right. Yeah, you can insulate your home with those. Rob Agnew, Drone Rob. Hey, Drone Rob. That's the guy we just that just let you win. $5. Thanks for the fun, Kelly and Ken. And Jenna C. She's not from Tennessee. She's from New York. Jenna C. Hey, Jenna. To help hire that pool boy.
And they're pouring the coals to the super chat train.
Yeah, they are. Kelly, would you describe for Genesee very briefly what the pool boy will look like? Is he like Fabio? Has he got flowing hair? Can you not believe it's butter? What's going on with him?
He's going to look exactly like me if and when I take my shirt off. And the next $100 super chat that comes in, this shirt's coming off.
Should we do it that way, or should we $100 super chat to keep the shirt on?
Yeah,
we should do it that way. So yeah, we'll get one of those pool boys. They're tan everywhere, Jenna. That's all I can say. Mike Roche Media from Syracuse. $25 super chat. Hey, Mike, thanks, man. He says, Ken, thanks for playing my water reservoir video last week. Maybe show some still photos as well. Yeah, I explored all over in Syracuse, and I don't remember that. That's a very cool place. When I get back there, we'll have to go. Let's go hang out the reservoir. If there's room. I mean, you know how people love hanging out at the reservoir. Doc Murdoch, FPV, with a $5 super chat. Why are Mazda RX-8 so aerodynamic? To help with the fuel economy of the Dodge tow truck. Now, hey, man, I'm going to get my car back any day. In fact, I got a call from the expert mechanic up there in Maryland where my car is. And he said, you know what he said? I said, so you figured out the problem? What's wrong with it? What happened? Why is my, he goes, So anyway, all right, so I got a lot of confidence in him. He's still troubleshooting. Seriously, that's what he said. He's like,
how long's it been up there? It's like a month
over
now,
a month,
right?
Over a month. But it's a specialty shop. They have the whole lot's filled with Mazdas, the RX, the rotaries that need. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Thank you very much, Doc Murdoch. Eric Swanson, $5. Sorry about the Raz fart. I'll be over to clean it up tomorrow. That's okay, man. That's okay. We've hired a pool boy. Thanks to Genesee, and thank you to everybody who super chatted just now during that super chat train. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to the viewer video of the week. But first, ladies and gentlemen, remotepilot101.com. Of course, we've got to talk about Jason Schappert. And if you haven't taken your initial, if you're thinking about starting a business using a drone, you can't do it unless you get your 14 CFR Part 107 certification. Now, after you get your initial, easy peasy. You take that idiotic FAA online test that won't let you fail. But still, you should get the knowledge, and I still do. Even though I know that I can't possibly fail the online test from the FAA, I still take the Recurrent course that's offered by Jason Schappert and remotepilot101.com. Make sure you use Heron 18 to get 30% off. This is very important when you take your initial test, because you still have to go. You still have to schlep down to the PSI testing center and spend $165 to take the test. And if you're not fully prepared upstairs with the knowledge you're going to get from remotepilot101.com, well, then you're just going to fail it, and then you're going to have to spend another $165 to take it again. Right?
And there's a good reason why Jason Schappert made the Beauchart wall tonight. It's because he's so awesome. I'm still waiting for my turn to make the wall, but he's terrific. He's a good guy. He's going to teach you. He's going to learn you all the ins and outs and ups and downs of taking that FAA Part 107 test. Jason Schappert's the man.
And they update the curriculum all the time, because, the FAA, they're like, hey, let's add this. Let's change this. Nah, we changed our mind. Let's change it back. So you never know. But you'll always know with remotepilot101.com. Use Heron 18, discount code, love you mean it. Fantastic. All right, now the viewer video of the week. Brought to you by freewellgear.com. Check out freewellgear.com right now for all kinds of UV filters and anything for not just drones, but any kind of camera that you may have. And the winner of the Freewell Gear tonight for the viewer video of the week is... He didn't leave a name. But I think his name's in the video. Let's just roll it and find out. Yeah, this is an old schoolhouse at Claude, Oklahoma. Yes, this is from our buddy Eat More Possum. Congratulations, Eat More Possum. Isn't that neat what he did there?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this is what he used. I think that's like an 85 or 95X from Beta FPV. Yes, he used the SMO 4K camera. And I think we're going to go through again. My parents, he said, first met in the hallway of this school nearly 60 years ago, and my great uncle rode a horse through it some years later.
Oh, wow.
I follow in my late great uncle's hoof steps, but now via drone.
You can hear the ghosts of all the children.
Yes, that was actual audio. It's infested with really loud-ass ghosts.
Who was that creepy janitor when he flew by?
I didn't see. What are you talking about? Was he see-through? Yes, thank you so much. Very much. Eat more possum. Congratulations. All right, I guess did we cover everything? Did I miss anything? Is that it?
I think we hit it all.
And now here's Kelly with a final thought of the day.
Ken, here we are on the precipice of show number 200. 199 in a row. Next week, it's more greatness on Thursday Night Live, thanks to you, and possibly special guest co-host.
I hope Dana will. I hope I'm able to find Dana.
Talk to him.
It's been a while. It's not like he's ignoring me or anything because he's a great big country superstar. What happened to your audio, Kelly?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So yes, next week, show 200. Big special guests.
What's the cash prize next week?
Oh, I'm going to give away $100.
Nice.
Yep. In fact, I can give away 5 of them right now.
$5 right now?
Yeah, I'll give them to you.
Yeah, heck yeah, I'll take it.
Buck. That's 5. That's $5. I owe you $95. Next week, big guest for the big extravaganza, show number 200. Charo. Charles Nelson Riley. Yes, Randolph Mantooth.
Yes.
And Taylor Swift. His cousin.
Taylor Swift.
You enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
All right. Wonderful show. Thank you, everybody, for making it very, very fun, as you usually do. Really, really do appreciate that. Thank you to Jeff Sills for the news. Thank you to Tamara Gabriel, who is, by now, certainly sound asleep and dreaming of TNL, like every guest should after the show. Thank you, Kelly Green, for being on. Can you co-host next week?
If Dana Williams stands you up like I know he will, I'll be back next week.
Excellent. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time.
And bye.
to kill like a processed meat. Enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them grow. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky,
like a processed meat. Yeah. That was so funny.
You'll enjoy Thursday Night Live with Ken Heron and Kelly, Jeff and Ashley too. There'll be fun and quizzes and Kelly's misses. The bird is the word in the news. It's the #1 live stream, it's got pizzazz. There's only one rule, don't fart in the rats. If you think it's funny, super chat some money, 'cause TNL is here for you. Yeah!